Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Please welcome our players to the field.
The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows at the core of his... And a chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And this is Shevchenko. Yamal gets flagged offside. Nicely weighted ball. And he can thump it away. Modric. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. And this is Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
For Portugal after 11 minutes is...
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Yamal.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Portugal are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Ruben Neves. And it's Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ruben Neves. To Messi. And this is Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's put paid to the danger. Ambitious ball here. Cleared without hesitation. Arda Güler. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Shevchenko. Arda Güler. And he's taking no chances there. And that is out of play. Now here's the delivery. Pepe gets it clear. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi's terrific effort! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He is through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Getting up there! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Pepe, Panucci, oh, that pass isn't the best. Kaká, oh, this looks sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. He is just caressing the ball. Has a look up and delivers. That's a decent clearance. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Shevchenko. Serginho in towards the back stick. Van Dijk tries to clear. That has been knocked clear.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And here's Goulet. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Neymar. Modric. The arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Goulet. And it's Kaka. Yamal. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Portugal, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're off again. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goulet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Bale. A probing pass. Takes a shot! Goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
After 49 minutes is...
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! No, it's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Messi, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets.
The goal scored for Fenerbahce. After 53
Unstoppable.
minutes
Just how do they contain him?
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Andrei Shevchenko.
Fenerbahce still making a fight of this. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Messi! And he's stuck it away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Portugal are having a ball here. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! And that's a sharp finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 19, Lamine Yamal. Coming on to replace him is
Pacho,
number 15,
Ruben
Brahim
Neves.
Diaz.
And it's Messi. Now Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice bit of trickery. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, robust challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good-looking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
On the finish! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
72 minutes in. Number 9.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 20.
Fenerbahce have opted to make another change here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kylian Mbappe, number 14, Irhan Mansins.
Mbappe, Modric wins the duel this time. Messi, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he get on the end of this? That has not gone well. Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Pinches it off him. Neymar. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Serginho. Mbappe. Palmer. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Van Dijk. Pepe is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Bale. And it's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's been taken short. Messi! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Pacho. Kaka.
6 added minutes have been indicated.
He's got away. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Pacho. Kaka. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they can break here. The muscular approach does pay off here. Nicely shaped ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And time is up. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And if you do have a chance today, please
My
take
thanks
some
to
time
Jim.
out to
We
give
both
your
wish you... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini...
And a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's been taken short. Tries the cross. He leaps for it! Goal! Portugal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Messi. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. No, flags up on the far side.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... And a header! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Salah. He's found a way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's cause for mild irritation. Portugal have their third corner. Coritiba are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Ronaldo driving forward. Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Curitiba have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Portugal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar, this is promising. Shot could be on. He's got away. And he can clear it away. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Delivery from Mbappe. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Mbappe. And this is Messi. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Rijkaard looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been won straight back. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Messi. This looks promising. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he is dashing away. He's found a way past. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Messi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. He's found space here. He is through here. Raya gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. The whistle's gone and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Portugal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running. Portugal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shaw wants to run onto this. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Messi goes short. And this is Mohamed, and he shoots! And he's lifted it over. And this is Bale. Now the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Neymar. He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Fermin. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
It's Neymar! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bale being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Pepe. And Neymar. Bale aimed beyond the defence. Chiellini. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gets a good foot in there. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's put paid to the danger. Alexander-Arnold can clear it away. Now it's Mbappe. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Coritiba can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shot a goal! And he should have made them pay.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And this is Ronaldo. Real chance here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fermin. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a shade optimistic. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's made its way to him. Shoots! Oh, good finish. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Cambio de jugadores en el Coritiba. El dorsal 15 será reemplazado por el dorsal 26.
Might want to be careful there.
Bale, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is well cleared. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's all alone. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Coritiba.
Coritiba have opted to make another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Robertson scooting forward. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! And that was very necessary. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Modric. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fermin is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi, and this is Messi, drills one in. Chance! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Coritiba give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And a neat finish. And surely now, the result beyond doubt. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Portugal have, and that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, who would you identify? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Truly colourful scenes here. Apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities That is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. So straight into the action.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Van Dijk. Now Panucci. Messi. Wriggles his way through. Nicely weighted ball. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Aguero. Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And it's Bale. And it's made its way to him. Aims beyond the defence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Portugal with the corner, they're first.
Chance!
And the ball's come loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Up towards the front line. Consadole, Sapporo, couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Neymar. Howson gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No goals as yet. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. Good ball, good take. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! And there is your opener. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Zanetti. And he plays one through. Now this could be a chance. Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marcelo has the space to scheme. Header! Oh, split second reaction.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mohamed Salah with the short one. Now it's Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Salah. This is Aguero. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now somewhat off target. Modric. Henderson trying to keep this in. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Portugal unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Bale. Now the cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Neymar. Neymar supplying the width on this right hand. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there. Sapporo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bale. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Aguero. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Aguero! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Aguero certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Tamucci, still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He's got away. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Jordan Henderson gets it away. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Nicely worked. Pepe calmly anticipates. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run. But
there's the shot! And that's a good finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Consadole Sapporo, number 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
20.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Coming on the field.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Number 17.
And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. Oh, super find. Mbappe! He is through here! Mbappe! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When
he's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rooney getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Cross needs to be good. Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Still great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Consadole Sapporo have their second corner now. Decent chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. He's on it, can he get away? It's Dembele! And there's a goal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So now the difference is 3. Messi ventures forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Scholes. Shot a goal! It's in! They're back within reach! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Portugal may be down. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Marcelo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckenbauer. And it's Scholes. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Messi. Now, can they get him away? And this is Dembele. Now, takes a shot! Oh, good finish! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Consadole, Sapporo, visibly comfortable. And that's that. Portugal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We are just getting started. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Probing pass. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pele. Oh, super find. Panucci. Tries to play it through. And this is Batistuta. And the finish! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Bale. Van Dijk. This looks promising. He's being urged to shoot. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Driving on and making good progress. Panucci does well to stand up to him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Neymar. Portugal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Aimed beyond the defence. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Picked out brilliantly. Bale. Modric. To Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Royce. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Batistuta might just make this. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a threatening ball.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Royce. And Royce! Some resolute defending there. And this is Pele. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that pass just didn't quite work. Portugal are looking to break at pace.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Modric. Royce. Pepe cuts it out. Panucci. Rijkaard. Neymar. And he has been fouled there. Played back. Pelé running with intent. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Rijkaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Passes short and sharp. Bale. Chance! It's a goal! Portugal are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. No, that's been intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's not an especially good pass, that. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so the action is resumed. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He can run onto that. Messi! Now, it's fallen kindly here. He's delivered all right.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona with the lead. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well measured. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Cristiano Ronaldo, never the sort to be shot shy. And he is going into that little black book. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, perfectly measured that. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Knocks it into space. It's Pelé! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Van Dijk. Tanucci. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rijkaard. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, no joy this time. Forward it goes. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Batistuta. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
9,
with the corner,
el dorsal
they're first.
13, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 10, Messi, el dorsal 21.
And he's following up!
Serán
An
sustituidos
attempt
por
which, in
el
hindsight,
dorsal
was
25.
probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Bale, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 15.
Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Now it's Aubameyang. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Messi. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bale. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Threads one in, and he's being shifted off it. Great vision. He's through here. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager...
Chance! Harmlessly behind. Bale tries to pass it through. Neymar, and it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. He slings it in. Impressive jump. And he's stuck it away. Just cruising. They are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. They really do have to make something of this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball. Yamal plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ah, he's given it away. Now the ball in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. 5 minutes to add. Mbappe is onto this. Great chance! And it's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short.
And that's it. Portugal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. So we're up and running. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
And no, that was never going to make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's beaten the last man, and De Bruyne! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Tries one from range! Oh, crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Messi. And the through ball. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice control. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's played through for him. Pepe. Modric. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. But that has not gone well. Now it's Forlan. De Bruyne. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here. It's Neymar! Straight at the keeper.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Mbappe touches it back. That's Mbappe! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's Balde. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Portugal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Driving on and making good progress. It's Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. He's keen, determined to have his say. Mbappe, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Kylian Mbappe.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to...
Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here.
After 36
The
minutes
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get free. Tanucci defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through, and he was alert to it. And he shoots! Bale. Nicely shaped ball. He's found space here. And it's been played through.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. De Bruyne. Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
This is a public safety announcement.
So that was the
Please
first
be made
half,
aware
and
that
we will
for
be
your
back
safety,
with the second half shortly.
CCTV is in operation at all times.
So off we go again. Portugal not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Bale. Crosses it. Oh, good effort! He will be livid with himself. Nice interception, his position. Oh, that's ambitious. Searching pass he's played there. Balde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Bruyne with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Fallen! Keeper's not concerned by that. Messi. And here's Forlan. Neymar. Mbappe makes a dash for it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely worked. That is good alertness. Oh, it's Fallen! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising!
For Barcelona,
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona are having a ball here. And it's Bale. Stood up well to him there. Can he spark a counter here?
the attendance.
Can he get on the end of this?
72,306.
Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
De Bruyne did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's very neat. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. They get a throw in. Balde. That's good running with the ball. Neymar under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
De Bruyne never out of the action for very long. De Bruyne making a dash for it. Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard. Modric.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tanucci. And the counter is on. Rooney. Good pressure, determined, intense. Rijkaard. And it's Modric. That is ended up in no man's land. So we have movement on both benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 15, Gareth Bale.
Looking to play him in.
Number 11,
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Neymar. Number 10,
Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Virgil van Dijk.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 14, Wayne Rooney.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Number 21, Dragan.
Chance for a shot!
Number 23.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Number 2, Hans Beckenbauer.
Modric. This is a promising build-up. Aubameyang. Looking for options for movement. Aubameyang! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Aubameyang. Stojkovic. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Aubameyang receives it in and Aubameyang! Modric. Stojkovic. And Scholes. Beckenbauer. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fernandez, here's on, and the shot! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
26.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
I'd like to draw your
Any
attention
reflections
to
on what
the
you've
screen
seen,
right
Jim?
now for
Well, look, it was
information
very
about
one-sided.
shuttle
Their
service.
players didn't turn up.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6".
Shot, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
After 3 minutes in.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Aguero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 14.
So, a breakthrough already. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance! And that's a tidy finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they did...
Aguero! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here.
After 8 minutes in.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are stopped. It's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're back within reach! Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So could they be onto something here? There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Chance! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Good take, and is he in? Rooney. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Neymar. Chance for a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Rooney.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for options for movement. And he plays one through. And he's got the beating of his man. Bergkamp! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Bergkamp must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Now it's Bergkamp. Panucci. And it's Modric. Modric making a dash for it. Modric, he's got away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rooney cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. Rodri. Aguero. This looks promising. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Frustratingly close. Pepe. Rijkaard. It's not an especially good pass, that. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Rooney. They've got a corner here. Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out brilliantly. And he's gone backward here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Romero gets across to intercept that. Pepe cuts out the pass. Portugal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Van Dijk. Rooney. Modric. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Messi. Mbappe, 2 assists to his credit already. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Now Modric. And here's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Played back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bullish header! And that is the end of the first half. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Wishes to today's special guest, a true legend of the game.
Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's a sharp pass. And it's Rooney. Mbappe! Oh, that's a very... Cristiano Ronaldo! That's going to go a long way.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Modric, and he's had it nicked away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defence.
Tries one from range! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Neymar. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a fine interception. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal now just needing one.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He might be a great chance! And yes, it's there! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? And needless to say, that deserved better.
Sorloth has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Number 25.
Oh, what a mistake. Big chance!
Number 18.
And he's there to get it away.
Lamine Yamal. Number 7.
Neymar.
Kylian Mbappe.
And it's
Coming
Messi.
on the field, number 9. Pierre Aubameyang.
Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, what has happened here?
Rafinha, number 5.
Oh, it's played into the area.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. 75 minutes played. And here's Aguero. Aubameyang. He's on it. Can he get away?
Manchester really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution
Portugal
for
can make their change
Number
now
10,
with a break in play.
Lionel Messi. Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Number 3, Virgil van Dijk. Number 17,
Doku, good driving run.
coming off the field. Number 23, Lamine Yamal. Number 8,
Now there's a...
David
And
Villa.
Aubameyang! Aubameyang! Goal after glorious goal! He's got himself an absolute peach.
after 81 minutes.
And
in.
again they hit the front.
Number 9,
And he's stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task.
He's having a hit! And that could have brought them level.
Neymar clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Aguero! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
number 24,
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rijkaard.
full added minutes have been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Now, can they get him away? Neymar gets into a good position. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's running through. Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a